Hey guys, I'm so excited and so pumped this morning because I'm getting a chance to sit here with Greg Ellis, the famous American drummer, and he has been with us for this past few days. And it's such an honor today to be here sitting with Greg, the man who wrote the score for 300 for Matrix. And for me today is such a great pleasure to have Greg Ellis today with us. And we're going to ask Greg a few questions regarding his experience here in India and what he felt about visiting the schools and how what you were doing and your feedback on it.
So what Torrins is doing is really, I think, raising music education to the same level as any other academic studies. And I saw that with even the reaction of some parents there who are with their kids responding to me in a way that this isn't something they should be afraid of their children going into a music career or embracing music as part of their lives. But what Torrins has done is really establish this as something that is as important. And I think for me, growing up, learning music through public schools, I learned my first instruments through my school band, not through private instruction. To have it in the schools and not something that you go to after school or an academy that's separate from that, it's unique. And I think to be able to be associated with Torrins in this way, I'm very excited about doing more things as well and continuing this because I've been so impressed with everything I've seen so far.
Oh, that's great. If there was one thing, you can say this on it, that you would change the Torrens will be, what would that be? For the better.
I don't know if my experience was such that I didn't see any faults. So how things were, how I was received, I think the challenge for Torrins is not so much what you're doing right or wrong or how you can make something better. I think the challenge is making the schools understand, So I think to work with musicians like myself, to come from another perspective, and to show these parents that you can become a really good person as well as a very successful musician, and that then affects the world. I just see that's the only challenge, is how you have to change minds of some of these schools to understand how important this is. So I would encourage Torrins to continue to find musicians, international musicians, from all genres, from all levels of success, to really come and share their perspectives. I think that's what's going to make these schools understand it's not just what you feel about music in India, that it affects the whole world.
That's amazing, that's great. I want to thank you personally for coming and sharing your experience, sharing your time, sharing your music with the students, with the staff, and they were so overwhelmed to have
I'm
you.
so happy to hear that. And again, my appreciation and gratitude to you and Sunil to really have an organization, but to get me here and take such good care of me, and to really understand where I can be most effective. And I really, trusted what each choice you've made, and each one has been, exactly what you said it would be. So, hats off to the whole organization, because you guys are really doing something special here, and I sincerely believe that.
Thank you so much again for coming.